All right. We're back. Thanks for waiting, guys. Appreciate it. How is everyone doing, by the way? You guys doing okay? I love when Ultra voices her inside thoughts. Which ones? There's a lot of them. I made a good pee. It was really good. Thanks for asking. So you say that, Spoofy, but like, this was a thing that, oh. Okay, yeah, that was accidental oopsies. I didn't mean to say that out loud. John! So for those of you that don't know, like, oh, this is a complicated thing to say, but my mom, for the most part, is not East Indian, but she grew up in India, and so like a lot of my family from my mom's side is like Chinese, but like East Indian culture, and it's a thing in East Indian culture, and it's really hard to, hi, can I help you? Where when you tell your parents you have to go to the bathroom, they tell you to go gently. Go gently. I don't know what that means, but just go gently. And then when you come back from the bathroom, the follow-up question is, how was it? Was it good? Don't destroy the toilet. No, but it's a thing. It's a thing. And then you come back from the bathroom and the follow-up question is, how was it? Was it good? Oh my god. Oh my god, that emote. Pippa. And the thing is, that's the thing, dark keychain. So Russell Peters does a lot of jokes about like East Indian culture and also like Asian or Chinese culture. And there are so many things that I didn't realize were like stereotypical or like things that happened outside of my family until he made jokes about it. Right? So like I grew up with that, but I didn't realize it was a thing that East Indian parents said to their kids until Russell Peters was like, had it as his bit, had it as his joke. And you know, like the Leonardo DiCaprio, like the pointing at the TV meme, like that's literally me for a lot of the Russell Peter bits, because I'm just like, that was me, that was my family, that was me growing up. We ask if it was successful. Oh no, Spoofy. Oh no. Yeah, they do, pure pandemonium. But like even Russell Peters does this bit about, he's like, you know that like East Indian people give like, make everything sound Indian? Like when they describe noises or issues with cars or something, they give it like a almost like an East Indian accent, the sound that the object is making. And I nearly died. I nearly died when he said that, because I just remembered my grandma complaining about what was she complaining about? The washing machine, and I would go grr, 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 grr. And I was just like, Popo, it doesn't sound like that. But like thinking about the bit, I was just like, oh my god, every time she gave a sound to something, it was like a very East Indian sound to like an inanimate object. It refers to the common practice of using water and the left hand to clean oneself after using an Indian-style toilet. Oh no! Huh. I don't think that's right. No, I don't think that sounds like a Google AI response. I don't think that's right. I think that's what Google cooked up was the reason. How does it feel to not get lucky money anymore? Tanner, did you even know about that before me? Did you even know about that, or are you only saying that because you know that because I've said that? Spoofy, you know what happens with lucky money after you get married, right? You already knew? You know now. The thing is, like, my parents will still give us lucky money. And thankfully, there hasn't been a big family gathering for Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year in a very long time. So we haven't had to, like, dish it out. But if there is a big family gathering during Chinese New Year, we're gonna have to dish it out. My folks are really nice and not traditional, you know? They are really nice and not traditional. Bro, it's a loop. What do you mean? They're coming at the tier 1 sub for 10 months. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. It's always a treat to have you here. Thank you.
Don't want ads laughing
no,
face.
no, none of us want ads. Never. No, Das, no. Once you get married, no. No, 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 no. Once you get married, it's the future is now, old man. What's the situation like down here? Oh, it's wild. It's just wild. Pandemonium, are you back? I'll tell you about the lucky money stuff if you're back. Someone should make a dinosaur wrestling game out of your dinosaur encyclopedia. What would that even look like? You're back. Welcome back. So, lucky money. I don't know how it is outside of Chinese culture. I know other cultures also do it. I don't want to speak for like how they do it differently, but essentially during Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year, you give lucky money. In Cantonese, it's called lai xi. And anyone who's married gives it to the people who are not married. So it's supposed to go towards kids or young or teens or young adults. And it's the meaning, the why they do it is like when you're married, it's like you're established and you have your life and hypothetically you have your life and your finances all sorted. Realistically, no, that's not true. But the idea is to like give wealth and good wishes to the younger generation so that they can best set themselves up, right? I think my family gave up on me. Spoofy! Listen! No, they did not. Yeah, in a red envelope. Exactly. And usually it's like when people talk about lai xi, it's usually like for the new year, but people give lai xi for birthdays, for Christmas, for weddings, they even give it during like funerals too. Sometimes. Well, it's different. It's different for that. Like I say lai xi, but it's still just, oh god, like describing the nuances of this is wild. But specifically for Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, it's the purpose is to spread the wealth to like the younger generation so that they can establish and help themselves. And then once they get married, they are no longer receiving the money, they're giving the money out. But for other times of the year, like birthdays, Christmas, and all those other events, it has nothing to do with that. It's just, yeah, exactly. Each one, it's like, it's hard to describe because it's like during birthdays, it's just, that's just what you do, right? And it was so frustrating when I got married last year. You know, with my family, with my like Asian side of the family, it's just you just give lai xi. You just give lucky money for weddings. But Dunk's side of the family was like, where's your gift registry? Where do we get you the things? And I'm like, we've been living with each other for years. We have everything that we could possibly need. We don't need a gift registry. Oh, but you need a gift registry. And I'm like, okay, or you could just, like, contribute to, I don't know, a honeymoon fund? And they were like, that's tacky. That's tacky. And I'm just like, okay, I think it makes more sense and it's more efficient. And we've literally been living with each other for years now, but thank you. But yeah, so H1, all of my relatives gave Lacey for the wedding, which was like amazing and great and fantastic, and it was so like I appreciate it. It's what I've grown up with. It's like that's what we do, right? Yeah, exactly. And I think younger generations of people, just all around, no matter what culture you're from, I think younger generations of people are like more used to that. Did you also get gold? No, they're not that, like, what's funny, H1, is because my family was born and raised in India. Like, some traditions, they kept some traditions, but not all the traditions. I guess it got kind of lost in translation over, there was at least 2 generations spent in India. But my mom did go, oh, I have to, she's like, oh, I have to, like, give you my gold jewelry that I have. And I was like, okay. Who's stress vomiting? Oh, that's the worst. Jen! Jen, you are such a problem. You could have been anywhere. And you're vomiting into the drinking water, Jen. God damn it. I think what I actually really loved H1 too is like a lot of my relatives, they didn't even, like, some of them didn't even give me like nice wedding cards. They literally, during the reception, they just came up to me and like handed me the lycee and then walked away. and then on the back it was written to like, to Ultra and Dunk from da 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 da, and I'm like, I love this. This is so my family coded. Jen, this is why we can't have nice things. It's right. It's straightforward. It's very. There's no fluff. There's no fluff involved. It's like, here you go. Enjoy. Hi, OT. How are you? I just saw the new dinosaur movie. I went on a big rant earlier in stream about what my thoughts were about the dinosaur movie. I'd be curious, OT, what... We watched... We're talking about the same movie, right? There's only... I'm assuming there's like the one dinosaur movie out, right? You missed it? Just me yelling. Just me yelling about things. Some people in chat were, felt so strongly about it too that they normally, OT, they normally don't swear. They normally are like very sweet beans in chat. No, guys, I think I gotta go through here. And it doesn't want me to do that. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do because it's not letting me go in here. I can't even open that. Honestly, I'd love to have gotten money instead of what random kitchen appliance can I add to my list so people stop whining about the gift registry. Oh my god, it's just... I am so mad about the gift registry thing because of how aggressive his side of the family got about it. I didn't dislike it before, but because of how aggressive they got about it, I'm like, I hate this now. You're from India. As an Indian, that is a traditional part of the wedding. Hamil, are you talking about, like, the gold? I don't want to see the germ overlay, but okay. It's actually fine. We're Gucci. We're fine. These are pretty mucky. Because there's there's so much polluted dirt in there, oh my god. What's the spoiler safe word? I don't... Defiler, do you not want spoilers? If you don't want spoilers, I would... Well, I don't know. I don't think OT is getting into that much detail about it, so maybe we're okay. Such a transparent cash grab beyond what we typically see. It really is. And, like, I wonder, like, there's a part of me that is, like, wondering, is this series okay? Is the series okay? Because they used to have, like, sponsors, like, I think it was, like, was it Jeep or Ford or I don't know who it was. Like, big brands, and, like Samsung was, like, the big brand of the original Jurassic World. And then this one was, like, the brands that you would see were, like, Lay's chips. Dr. Pepper. Which is, I think, Dr. Pepper and Lay's chips are the same, like, company. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Check and correct me. And then the other one was Snickers. So it's just like, are you, like, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, the franchise, are you guys doing okay? Because, like, the sponsors of your movies are, like, I don't know. The Snickers wrapper, right? H1, did you watch it as well? Oh, so the money, Emil, got you. Mm-hmm. You have to wait until someone goes to that door based on the toggle priority. Oh, I hate that. How do I make them go there? Oh. Do it. Jeep was such a big brand for the flop that was Sahara. You take that back. You take that back. Sahara was a lovely, fun movie that was just an enjoyable adventure with good laughs. You take that back about Sahara. Them's fighting words, okay? Those are pretty huge sponsors, to be fair. It just seems like less than Samsung, though. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. OT says Nedry went for a Pepsi. I think so. It's not unheard of, but they did seem to lose all the big sponsors and only go for the snack variety. Yeah. But Ultra, Taco Bell was the only restaurant that survived the franchise wars. Where was Taco Bell? You did! It was my third Jurassic Park franchise movie after watching the first two. Oh my god, what whiplash. I'm so sorry. That would be such whiplash after watching the first and the second, because the first and the second are, like, in my opinion, really good. I know there are people who don't like the second and the third, but I actually really like 1 and 2 and 3. Just I feel like the quality of the movie that you get is just, like, there's such a big difference. Man. Okay, we're gonna leave that. I'll leave that be. The first and the second are movies. The third is even a movie. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I love the movie. It was just a flop financially. Okay, girl. Okay, we can still be friends. We can still be friends then. Dude, I love Sahara. I love Sahara. But the book was even better. But does the book have the same comedic timing as the movie, though? We're gonna pull a Panama. Gotta pull a Panama. No, don't, no. Phone goes dead. They pulled a Panama. They pulled a Panama. It's so good. I love it. It's so fun. Just I can't remember the other actor's name, but Matthew McConaughey and the other guy. Oh God, I've seen him in so many different movies. I can't remember his actor's name, but like the chemistry between them was just so good. Even the Chris Pratt ones are movies. This one was schlock and lazy. Yeah. Used to love the books. I've never read the books. I didn't even know it was based off of a book. Steve Zahn. Gotcha. Like the moment when Matthew leaves him at the restaurant and he's like, "Don't worry, I got you. I got the bill." He's like monologuing to himself. "I've got the bill. L'addition." Like really related to his character, just the sarcasm and the like, what the? I didn't know there's a huge series of books. Or like, but like, could I just not watch the movie and then like know all the books? There's like 25 plus books? Oh my god. Chat, if also guys, by the way, one topic, we had a shout out for them earlier. Please go and check them out. They are really, really good people. They are a Twitch streamer. He does a lot of reaction content. They watch. Hey, you guys, who in chat? One's in chat if you know about Spanky Spanky. One's in chat if you know about Folger's You're My Present. If you guys know about that, I learned all of this absolute dumpster garbage information from OT's stream because OT watches these clips and videos on a regular basis and like does like commentary on them. Do not check me out. I am not a product. Go watch One Topic at www.twitch.tv/onetopic. Is that better? What do you want from me? You're My Present is absolutely cursed. Correct. It is literally family-friendly content. Watching One Topic? Is One Topic a product to watch? I'm done with you. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I tried to be nice. I tried to be nice, and everyone's like tearing me a new one. And I'm not into it right now. Oh, is it an alert? Oh, sorry. Thank you. You know what, OT? I might just ban myself. That might just be easier. Might just be easier. Chat, if there was one movie where if you had a friend and you had to tell them this is the one, if you watch one movie in your life, this is the movie you have to watch, what would that movie be? Do we have power now? Is that a thing? Oh. Blessed day, chat. Blessed day. We've got power. That's cool. Okay. And we got people. We got power and people. The Mummy? Really? The Mummy? What, there's two of you? Really? Billy Madison, Airplane? Ace Ventura, Aladdin, Spaceballs. I watched Shawshank Redemption for the first time last month. It was a good movie, actually. Pulp Fiction is a movie that Dunk's been wanting me to watch, and I tried to watch it years ago, and I fell asleep within 30 minutes, and that was that. Aladdin, the animated one. The Matrix. The Goofy movie, question mark. Dude, the pizza in that movie looks so good. Pitch Black. The ones my parents made? Is there a joke in there, or do your parents actually make movies? Or is there still a joke in there? I don't know if I want to... Okay, no, I'm done. Chat, you guys ruined it. You guys ruined the question. That's it. That's it. The Iron Giant. OT, I watched that in theaters. I don't remember a single thing from that movie, though. I was talking to this about Dunk, actually, like, a few days ago. I was like, do you remember the Iron Giant? He's like, yeah, I remember the Iron Giant. I'm like, but do you remember anything that happened in the movie? And he was like, no. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't either. Oh, It's kind of a feelsy movie though. It's a little sad, isn't it? How am I feeling? I'm okay, Tara. A little bit better than I was when I started stream. Thank you for asking. The brave little toaster scared me as a child. Yeah, anthropomorphic kitchen utensils and appliances also scare me too. What movie? What would be my movie? That... The thing is, like, there's a difference between me listing my favorite... Oh. Oh, no. I don't know! I don't know! I have favorite movies, but, like... Just because they're my favorite movie, I'm not sure if I would, like, tell people, this is a movie you have to see. Like, I have a lot of movies I really, really like, but I don't... Hercules. If I had to recommend one to someone, to be like, you need to watch this, Hercules. I don't know, I liked Hercules. No! Oh my... What? No capes. A gun doesn't want to be a gun and sacrifices himself for others by a dictator who lost his sister to gun violence and went on to voice Edna Mode in The Incredibles. What? Wait, who voiced what? Director, I... Dude, I can't read. Sacrifices a gun doesn't want to be a gun and sacrifices himself for others by a director who lost his sister to gun violence and went on to voice Edna Mode. Interesting. Okay, sorry. Did I say dictator? Oops. Sahara is on Paramount Plus. I need to do a rewatch of that. Actually, do you guys want to watch that as a community in the Discord? I'd be down for that. But OT, don't you... Oh my god, bro. Okay. I just got K and then punctuation period in my own chat. Okay, so we have power, but then they're not actually, like, filling it up with anything. We have food. We have water. We have poo-poo water. We have potential poo-poo water clean put in here. Is our plumbing working? The heck is... Who started doing plumbing like this? What the... Ultra! No, okay. So we're gonna deconstruct these. Hi, OT. Ooh, Princess Bride is a good movie too. Yeah, that is what makes it an interesting question, because, like, I think about my favorite movies, and it's like one of them is Shrek 2, right? But, like, I don't know if I would just tell someone, hey, you should watch Shrek 2, right? You didn't send me anything new? The thing is, I think you sent me Folgers, because I'm pretty sure Spanky Spanky is a different link. Oh, I'm not, okay, yeah, dark keychain. So I'm not filtering germs out. So this is clean water. This water has no germs in it. This is poo-poo pee-pee water. And we can tell because when we look at it, it looks like poo-poo pee-pee, right? I can filter this water so that it goes from polluted water to regular water, and it will look like regular water. But if you do the germ overlay, when I do end up filtering it, it doesn't filter the germs out, it just filters the pollutants out of the water. So that's why I have these 3 different chambers. This is water that we can drink, water with no germs, it won't make you sick. Poo poo pee pee water. Filtered poo poo pee pee water, but it's got germs in it. So we can use this to like water our plants. Or put it into systems that require water that don't enter like food consumption, if that makes sense. It filters the large particulates. You're thinking Titan AE, mostly just because of feel-good memories over it. Also, I need to rewatch it. Titan AE? I don't know if I've watched that. What is that? What is everyone doing? You guys alive? Okay, so bathrooms are gone now. I'm just gonna let them run and marinate for a little bit. They've got food, they've got everything else. They're really, really busy catching up with everything that I told them to do. Oxygen is... I look at the game's like insufficient oxygen generation, 99% breathability. Okay, just because you're breathing in farts doesn't mean you can't breathe it. It's just a little hard to let it go down. You didn't send me Folgers? Send me. Oh. I can't play that tonight. I want to, but I can't play that tonight. Didn't it take you like 10 years to find that video too? Oh, Treasure Planet. That's like the... Hold on, Treasure Planet. Isn't that the animated movie? By DreamWorks? Oh god, was that DreamWorks? So he uses the washroom, right? Chat, do they need to wash their hands twice? I feel like no, right? Treasure Planet nearly killed Titan AE. They're being released at roughly the same time. Oh. Okay. Everyone is very stressed out. No, stress vomiting. Is it Jen again? Jen? You're impossible. Hi, Miguel. Thank you for the 10 bits. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Jen's just like, hold my everything while I vomit all of the time. Have a good night, Daz. We'll catch you later, okay? A Time to Kill? I don't think I've seen that. Did anyone in chat watch Squid Games season 3, by the way? And like on a scale of 1 to 10, how disappointed were you? Oh, I remember. It's just, yeah, I'm just like racking. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around that again. I'm just like, what? You haven't watched Squid Game season 2? You know what? You could probably not watch season 2 or season 3 and be okay. You would be okay. Yeah, it's just, yeah, OT, it was just like, just wasn't great. Like, I would much rather rewatch season 1 again over watching season 2 or 3 ever again. No, OT. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna be blunt in saying, if you want to watch season 2 and 3, I'm not gonna stop you. They weren't horrible. But after wasting, I don't know how much of my life watching season 2 and season 3, I feel like I could have lived without watching it. I feel like I would have been happy and content with just season 1. Honestly, if your time is valuable and you don't have a lot of time to watch series, I wouldn't watch 2 and 3. I'd rather support creators on Twitch. I mean, I can back that. Yeah, it's OT. That is, dude. It's so hard to do that with shows where it's subbed, though. I totally agree. But like, dude, when it's subbed, it's like, it like, how much of it is an actual second monitor watch at that point, right? Dub it and roll. I'm like, I can't do that. Can't do that. You have a breathing exam at your uni and you didn't study. Have we figured out how to oxygen? Yes, we have oxygen diffusers. We have many oxygen. Much oxygen. Wow. For Squid Games? Is the dubbed okay? Just learn Korean real quick. Okay, yeah, that's the option. That is clearly the easier thing to do. Who's in Star Wars? What? Is this a movie that's already out, or is it's coming out? He's in The Acolyte? Oh, I haven't watched that. Should I watch it? Is it good? That's the third monitor watch in another room. Okay, that answers that question. Munchkin, can we get the tier 1 sub for, oh my god, 15 months. How you doing? It's so good to see you. Welcome.
Good morning, cutie. Less than 3.
Good
How's
morning.
life going?
Going okay. It could be better. How are you? It's good to see you. Ooh, chat's very torn about this. Have a good night, condiment services. We'll catch you later, okay? Thanks for hanging out. I almost want to do a rewatch of The Mandalorian. I actually really enjoyed that.
sent via throne.com.
Dinosaur stickers. Who sent that though? New gift. What? Who sent me dinosaur stickers? Oh, I'm so excited for those. Yo. Let me see. Orders by Anonymous. Anonymous, thank you. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, dude, I'm so stoked. Dinosaur stickers, you kidding me? You know what I really loved about The Mandalorian? The music was so good. The music and the atmosphere. Yeah, OT. OT, I figured. And now, to pause the stream to go into Star Wars deep dives. Yeah. I think I have the original Star Wars trilogy on VHS, by the way. I guess like episodes 4, 5, and 6. It's memorable dynastic, isn't it? Let's do some research. Oh, I've got the song stuck in my head now. Let's do agriculture. And then let's do a fire pole. No! Not like this. Go. Watch Andor? I haven't watched Andor either. Okay, who do we got? Who do we got? Nope. We gotta be picky about who we take. What's the quickest someone could beat oxygen not included? I don't even know. Like, can you even beat this game? Everyone do your poops and your peeps. Andor is good if you liked Rogue One. Rogue One was a real kick in the emotional nuts, dude. You can beat the game in multiple ways. No idea what a speedrun time is, but honestly, I'd imagine it's very cheesable. Not with you watching. Okay, OT. We beat this in 2 hours. Rogue One was fine. Wish we spent more time with the main actress. She was crushing it. It was a really, I'm not denying it. It was a really good movie. I don't think I can watch it more than once. I watched it once and I was like, wow, this made me really sad. No, T, I didn't hear that. Dwight Schrute is in the Sahara? Don't they make him, like, walk in the desert or something after, like, they crash the boat to go all the way back, too? Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie. Absolutely nailed it to start to finish. I don't know. Maybe I have to give it another watch again when I'm okay with feeling sad. Okay, let's make a massage room. Massage clinic. It can be 64 tiles. That's 64. I'm trying to, like, figure out how I can combine rooms a little bit. I could probably do a massage, like a 64 tile room, and then research room. Oh, I've got the song stuck in my head now. Way to go, chat. Way to go. Massage. Is it in furniture? Isn't it in furniture? Stations? I don't think I've researched it yet. I think it was a good ending because it was like at the very least, OT, like it was very memorable. Totally doable, girl. Totally. I love that we're still talking about Sahara. Like 2 hours later. I have that on DVD. I have that on DVD. I used to watch it so much. Like, especially on road trips when, like, if we had a rental car with, like, a DVD player on it, like, we watched it a lot, man. You might be watching it right now. What part are you at? Where are the smart battery? Here. Can I go watch Sahara again right now? Part of me wants to end my stream and just, like, watch that with you. Oh. You watched it several times at a theater to help pass the time? Or were you just, like, stuck in a mall somewhere? Matthew McConaughey saving them. All right, all right, all right. If you think about it, like, the villain was just so dumb in that movie, though. Hey, guess what, Wookie? What's up? Chicken butt? What's up, dude? Oh my god, you actually said it stopped. Shut up. Shut up. No. Okay, now I'm mad because I actually thought you had something meaningful to say, and I was just like, ha ha ha, chicken butt. You actually come in here and you say, guess what, chicken butt? Bro, no, I'm done. I'm done with you. You are a mind reader? No, I actually thought that that was the meme. I thought you had something meaningful to share in here. Hi, Wookie. How are you? Man. No, it's okay. I'm just mad that I ironically guessed the meme, but that was the meme. Getting tired? Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, check out Wookie. Canadian content creator. Does a lot of World of Warships and other games. They're great people. They're good people. They're chill. Easy going. Hope you're doing well, dude. Some of us live for lols, okay? Jen, can you also, would you also like to has cheeseburger, Jen? I need to research, oh, they're doing that, right? I need to research a massage table. I can has cheeseburger? No. No, you can has not. Dude, ramen sounds so good. Ramen sounds really good. Hello? Can I share something? Oh my god, no, I can't share it with chat. No, I can't. I can't. No, I just realized that, like, I genuinely can't share it. TLDR, do you guys... Dunk, no, I literally can't. Dunk, this isn't like a, oh, I'm too shy to say it thing. No, I can't say it, Dunk. It's a little personal, yeah. You can share. Wookie, if you can order some ramen, and then I will give you my address up in Nunavut. If you could ship it there, but, like, please pay for express shipping, otherwise it might get a little, like, not so good by the time it reaches me. I would really appreciate that. No, I was just gonna say, I don't know how many of you guys know about, like, my situation at the farm, but, there was a emergency meeting that happened this week that complicated things for me a lot more than they've already been, like, very, very, very complicated, and so I'm just in this, like, yucky situation right now. We actually, Spoopy, we had, the thing is, we had really, really good ramen, like 2 nights ago. We had really good ramen 2 nights ago, so I can't even bug them from our ramen because we already had some. It's one of the movies where the villain got away. No, he was killed. He dies. I'm like, oh, they, like, he, no, he like dies or something. Have a good one, Wookie. Thanks so much for hopping in, saying hi. I appreciate you. The polluter got away? No, I don't think he does, though. I'm pretty sure he dies. Ultra, I'm coming over for ramen. Spoofy, you stay on your side of the Atlantic Ocean, okay? I've had enough of you. Had enough of you. I'll get back to you in 1.5 hours when that part comes up. I love how Grill was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it. I'm pretty sure if Spoofy ever came to North America, she would get shipped back to Europe so quickly. She would land here and they would be like, how are you even allowed on a flight here? Go back. It's such a fun movie. Dunk, I want to watch it again. I want to watch it again. Watch it with me. Guys, thanks for the follows. Thanks for hanging out. Return to sender. Bye, Spoofy. Whoa. Spoofy, why are you so rude? Speaking about pie holes, sorry, this is how my brain works, by the way. Do you guys know that during COVID, I can't remember where it was in Canada, but there were parts of Canada that were highly recommending glory holes as a form of like COVID-safe sexual activities that you could perform? I'm not even joking. I can't remember what province it was in, but they literally, they were like government sanctioned websites or what. No, it's a thing. It's a thing. No, I'm serious. It was a, can someone look this up? Why are you so mad? This is the harassment desk. If you don't want to be touched and harassed, you can go somewhere else. Aw, that was really cute. She just headbutted me. Actually, she wants to be touched and harassed. Hi. Hi. Are you being affectionate? Do you want love? It's like licking me. You hungry? You a hungry bean. She's really cute. It must have been Quebec. I don't remember. I can't remember if it was like... You gonna chill? Oh, no. We're gonna... You gonna sleep there? Do the eepies? Oh. See? Okay. Wait, does no one else in Canada remember this? You guys are making me... You guys are like making me feel like I'm making this up. First time hearing of it? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up. COVID. My search history. COVID. Canada. Glory. Oh no, it was BC. No. Okay, if you try to go to the website, where it was originally shared, it's like the page, it's like page not found anymore. Page not found. No. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a photo. Man. I'm so mad that, like, I didn't save, like, a photo of this when I saw it. But anyways, it was literally the government was endorsing it. the government was endorsing it. Imagine searching up dirty things and not using incognito. Girl, it's called asserting your dominance, okay? Cherokee, no! Okay. There's a CBC. Yeah, here, is there a mod in chat? Can you guys give Cherokee a permit? Ooh, posture check, thank you. My assigned FBI agent has been changed twice due to stress from my search history. Oh no, Turkey! Oh my god, the first line from that article! Oh my god, okay, no, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm closing this. We're not reading this. The government! The public health agency! Oh man. How to stop a pandemic, by the way. How to stop a pandemic. There's like no other situation where the government would be like making comments about things like that. No, it's not something you expect the government to be telling the public though, right? Like, are they wrong? No. But at the same time, it's just like, ooh. Okay, chat, what do we need to do next? Massage tables. Right. Sorry, I like distracted myself with weird pandemic regulations. Massage table. Where are they? Wait, do I already have them? No, I don't. No. No? Do I already have massage tables and I don't know it? I'm so confused. Utilities? Is it in medicine? Oh, I hate that. Thank you. We'll give them two. We'll give them 2 massage tables. Is that what the article says? Polyamory during a pandemic? It's complicated. I'd say it's complicated already without a pandemic. I think, like, so, like, jokes aside, I think things with, like, COVID, they're definitely a lot better. Like, there's less, like, fear of, like, how life-threatening it could be and, like, possible complications that we don't know about. Cursed Rimworld update. Let's hear it. Let's go. But as a biologist, it was really scary hearing about COVID when it was happening, because, like, as someone who's taken microbiology courses about viruses, courses about how viruses evolve in different environments and ecosystems, and what makes them like viral and worse and whatnot. The fact that COVID was jumping between so many different animal species, from like, what were all the animals? It could go to cats, it could go to minks, it could go to bats, it could go to, I think there's like a fourth animal. But when you have a virus or any sort of like disease that jumps from host to host from wildly different species, it's really bad because it can pick up mutations and strains that make it like intensely more deadly. Right? Talent, right? Like literally. But no, like that's what made it really scary. It was like when you can infect so many different animal species, its ability to pick up mutations and genes and just the ability to pick up things that make it so much more deadly for humans is like incredibly enhanced. There's also diseases that are passed via vectors, which is also awful. So like, let's say that like, I don't know, maybe birds became very susceptible to COVID or insects or something. They didn't. But when a disease is spread by a vector, like a mosquito, it's really bad because for the most part, diseases become less deadly over time because they need to spread from host to host. And so if you kill your host, well, you can't spread to other people. But if you make them sick enough that they're coughing and sneezing and all over everybody, right? While not killing them, they spread your germs and then, you know, more and more people get infected. Whereas if you kill your host, how are you supposed to spread? But if you spread through things like water or through it's airborne, or if you spread through insects, it doesn't matter if the host dies because the host is not what's actually spreading the disease, right? And so that's where you have something that becomes definitely significantly more deadly, because whether the host dies or not doesn't impact the spread of disease. Retalin, I too have played Plague Inc. It's incredible how much that game actually teaches you about like disease mechanics though. There's a lot of translation. No, it's really cool. And the fun thing about Plague Inc., by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but during COVID, they had a DLC called The Cure, and they were offering this DLC for free during COVID times. Did you guys know about that? That game got very popular during lockdown. Tiggy, I can't imagine why. Also, it's really good to see you, Tiggy. How you doing? It's good to see you, lovely. Welcome. What have you been up to? You didn't know? Yeah, no, they offered their DLC, The Cure, for free during lockdown. Which I think was very smart of them, because like, I mean, you had to have already owned the game to have the DLC for free, right? Only just getting the day going? Well, I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you have a good start to it. Plague Inc. is a really good game. I actually really like it. It's fun. There's some strategy involved. There's some biology involved. It's great. Tiggy, you would 110% have seen Tiggy in Curly's chat. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, so we still have lots of food. We have power. I would like to research... Do I have automation, or do I need to research automation? I need to research it. We're gonna research it right now. But yeah, like, but that's the thing with diseases. Like, when it passes from human to human, it's basically its ability as a disease evolves. It might start off as being more deadly, like COVID did. But as it goes on, especially if it's a disease that's spread from human to human, it evolves to be more efficient and more virulent. So essentially it evolves so that it spreads to more people while becoming less deadly, because that's just how viruses are fun. By the way, do you guys know that viruses are like this really weird thing that we don't consider viruses to be alive. We don't consider viruses to be living things, because in order to reproduce, viruses need to utilize our bodies to reproduce more DNA and to duplicate. And so if a thing or an organism can't reproduce on its own, we don't consider it to be a living thing. Oh, Night Rain, that's the that Elden Ring is it DLC or is it its own game? I can't remember. Yeah, right. Yeah, like they pretty much check off every single box that would say, "Oh, this is a living creature," except for the reproduction part that defines a living creature. But by that definition, a mule, which is a cross between a horse and a donkey, would also not be considered a living organism, because a mule cannot reproduce. So horses have a set chromosome number and donkeys have a different chromosome number. They're able to reproduce, but their offspring has a number of chromosomes that basically make them sterile. They're not able to reproduce, which is the same concept behind seedless fruit, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. Seedless fruit are intentionally bred to have a weird chromosome number so that they literally cannot produce like gonads, seeds, sperm, eggs. They can't. So that's how you get seedless fruit. Tiki, are you sure about that? I know that people use, so Tiki, really? I've heard of mules being used as like, broodmare is not the proper term, but I know people like will put a fertilized egg from another horse into a mule, and they will use the mule to like gestate what was put into it and give birth. I haven't heard of mules giving birth though, but I'm not the end-all be-all expert on mules. Surrogate, yeah, that's the word. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll have to look that up, Tiki. That's interesting. I didn't know about that. Really, Tiggy? Fascinating. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Hares and rabbits are so distantly related that they can't even produce fertile offspring. I believe it. Biology is so messy. Biology is so incredibly messy. It really is. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna sweep all of the debris that we have. We're gonna see what the game says, like, we can't sweep. We have so many gubbins on the floor, it's not even funny. Additionally, we're gonna start to put some, what are they called? Oh, I don't even have it researched yet. Oh, crap. Okay, they're researching. That'll be the next thing to research. I don't have the thing that purifies the air. Gets even weirder with things like virids or firid. I don't know what that is. Apparently, fertile female mules are called mollies. Interesting. Huh. Isn't like a... Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. So, for donkeys, the males and the females are called Jacks and Jennies? And depending on whether you have a male horse or a male donkey versus a female horse or a female donkey, they're called Pennies or something else. Hi, Thorlar, how are you? How are you liking Oxygen Not Included? I'm fine, but Jen keeps vomiting over everything and she's ruining my entire life. We're doing okay, though. Thorlar, how are you? It's so good to see you. You were streaming Fortnite? No, you were not. How was that? Thorlar, you've been streaming every single day for like a few years now, haven't you been? It's a virus without a capsule. Just strands of RNA floating around and infecting things. Oh, interesting. Didn't know that. Don't look at the stress meter. It's 43%. It's fine. It's fine. Don't fuss. You got a sponsorship for Fortnite? Get out, dude. That's amazing. I love that for you. Daily for 8.5 years. That's crazy. I love that you've done that. That's amazing. Yeah, it was 100% before, but now it's 40% when we know we have like the cool streamers in here, right? Oh, so we didn't already get a shout out for Tiggy. I would love one too. Tiggy, thank you so much for hopping in here and saying hi. I appreciate you. It's always a treat seeing you in Curly's chat too. Okay, we have skill ups. Did that. Do we care about hazmat digging, chat? Oh, I forgot we had someone named after Crafton. Annoying. I'm just gonna get improved carrying right now. Muddy says, Jen is ruining everything. Jen is very effective at the assigned task. Yes. I did not assign her to vomiting over all our clean water, though, okay? Oh, no, that's okay, Tucky. No, I'm in the same boat. Like, I try my best to, like, say hi and hang out with everyone, but we're all very busy, right? Like, it is what it is as a content creator. I will... Like, Tiggy, you could not come back in here for 3 years, and you could come back here 3 years later, and I'd be like, Tiggy, I love you. Thank you so much for coming in here. Like, I will never... I don't know. I get frustrated when people are, like, judgmental, and they're like, oh, well, this person hasn't visited my stream in a while. It's like, you know what? We're busy. We're busy people. We've got lives. We've got things going on, and we know so many... The problem is there's so many fantastic, amazing content creators that we know too, right? Like you can't say hi to everyone. You can't. Otherwise, you end up hopping to a chat for 30 seconds, saying a hi and leaving, which is just like... not the greatest. You don't do that. It's... You know what, Tiggy? Just... I think for me, just because of how busy and how, like, I'm very busy, but I also deal with a lot of health problems. I deal with, like, a lot of chronic fatigue. I deal with a lot of migraines. And so for me, it's a lot easier, at least for me to justify. Like, you know, I sleep for 8 hours. I wake up. I literally get maybe 3 hours for myself. And then I'm getting ready for stream. And then we're streaming for 8 hours. And then we wind down for an hour, and then we rinse and repeat all over again. And I don't know, for me, I definitely find it easier, especially with like my health issues, to give myself that grace, because if I did not give myself that grace, I personally would go insane. I'm only judgmental about myself. Give yourself some grace. right? Like what's the word I like using? There's a word that I like using. It's not forgive yourself, but basically like it's almost like this weird thing where you're empathetic to yourself. Like, give yourself that grace of, I'm not a superhuman, I can't do everything. Like, it's actually gonna be okay. Yeah. But anyways, do what you want with that information, Tiggy. Oh, be kind to yourself. That's the word. Be kind to yourself. It's something that I try my best to practice because, I don't know about you guys in chat, but I don't know. I find it personally a lot easier to be kind to others and to offer empathy to others before offering kindness and empathy to myself. And so that is something that I have not mastered. That is something that I am constantly working on. But it is something that I definitely like really encourage people to do is practice being kind to yourself, you know? Like, as someone who's really critical and hard of themselves, it's like, I can't believe I didn't do this or didn't do that or I didn't try hard enough. It's like, well, Ultra, you've had a long week. You've had a long week and you're tired and you're run down and like, yeah, you didn't do the thing, but you had a lot going on. Like, it's gonna be okay, right? Yeah. So I'm by no means an expert, but trying to be kinder to myself is something that I actively try to do because I don't know. Life is already hard as it is. So if you can take one person away from the equation, aka yourself, from being hard on yourself, then it just makes things a little bit easier, right? You can be like me where I enter Rawl's chat and I'm lurking because I'm just feeling very like antisocial and depressed and sad. And then like Rawl literally manages to do a Stacy's mom has got it going on quote while playing RimWorld, and I was just like, okay, hold the phone. I once got the treatment of, oh, hi, Thorlar. You haven't been here in ages. Why? Oh my god. If someone does that, it's like, okay, well, this is the last time I'm coming back in here. Yeah, exactly. You unfollowed and left. It's like, I'm sorry I came in here just to feel bad. It's like, what do they expect? What do they expect? Oh, I'm gonna guilt you into coming back here? With viewers, sometimes I'll note, like, if I haven't seen them in, like, a year or two, I go, oh my god, like, so-and-so, I haven't seen you in a while. Like, how are you? Like, how's it going? Like, have you been okay? Like, welfare check? But, like, no, I will never be like, oh my god, Rawl? I did not see you here in my last stream. Which is probably a lie. I'm pretty sure Rawl was your last stream too. But, like, no, don't make people feel bad about being present. Don't make people feel bad about wanting to be around, you know? Yeah, Tiggy, putting someone on the spot is super rude. It's a tricky thing when you pop and say hi, hang out for a few, then lurk because you worry people will think you're just saying hi and dip. You know what, Raw, for me? You know what? I feel like I could do that with you, right? Like, I do that with people where I feel confident enough with my relationship with them, with my friendship with them, that I want them to know that I'm there in chat and present. And I know and trust when I say, hey, I'm lurking and I'm just like hanging out here. I trust that they know that I'm genuinely lurking and I'm genuinely still present, right? it's a fickle thing, you know, with content creators and as a streamer, right? Because you get a lot of people, just for context for all of you guys in chat. You know, there are some people that go around and they go, "Oh my god, hi, how's it going?" And then they get a shout out, and then you go, "Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna lurk." And then they just close the tab and they're gone. They're out of there. They're not in your stream anymore. These are people that are looking for attention. They're looking for shout outs, and I'm personally, I'm actually not gonna fault these people. I don't agree with doing that, but you know what? If that's what you want to do, you do you, Glen Coco, but I think a lot of streamers catch on to that sort of behavior. I think a lot of people pick up on that. I think a lot of people notice that. And so eventually, if you continue to behave like that, you end up losing genuine connections with people, because people go, "Oh, there's Ultrasaurus coming in here for another shout out," right? But yeah, no, but like certain other content creators, like, for the most part, I'm like, I want you guys to know that I'm present and I'm there, but at the same time, I'm comfortable enough with being like, I'm here, but I don't want to talk right now. Are you no longer doing roll call at the start of stream? No, Red Talon, we axe that. We axe that. I do that occasionally. It's not for attention. It's because I don't have a lot of time. No, exactly, Gord, exactly. And that's the thing. It's like when you know someone and you know, people know you and they know the intention and they know that you're good people. It's like, yeah, you can do that and that's fine. Not that we've seen anyone come in here and do that here. I'm a strong believer in not even necessarily karma, but I'm a strong believer in, if you are someone who doesn't behave accordingly, someone who uses people, someone who is not genuine and is looking to take advantage of others, I'm a strong believer of, I don't need to say anything to you or to others. Your actions will eventually speak louder than words, and people will pick up on that. And people do notice, and people do pick up on that stuff. I'm a strong believer that of self-reporting. If you behave in an inappropriate way, others will eventually pick up on that, you know? Tiggy, it's a great name, isn't it? I mean, Jaxie, do whatever makes you happy, right? I don't think that's inherently wrong to believe the best in people. I don't think there's anything wrong with believing positive intent. Ooh, this person's good at supplying. I want them. But there's tender brisket. Oh, I could go for a brisket right now. No, I want them to supply. Hello, welcome to the colony. Oh, we can do another raffle. Do you guys want to be named after this person? I haven't killed anyone yet, by the way. I haven't killed anyone yet. So if you guys would like to be Lindsay, you guys can do, oh, actually, Bink, are you able to set up that command, if you don't mind? If you can't do it, I can do it. Yeah, I think whatever you're comfortable with, Jaxie, is good. For me, I try my best to assume positive intent, but I have a healthy amount of skepticism and defensiveness to me. And that's what makes me feel comfortable, right? Yeah, the Stacy's, oh my god, Rawl, you forgot? I could have reminded you. The Stacy's mom quote was over having a base mom. Yeah, you said base mom has got it going on. And I was just like, okay, Rawl, enough is enough. I've been in here for like hours lurking, but enough is enough. I need to say something. Yeah, you said base mom has got it going on. And I was just like, no, stop. Okay, so I guess for now we'll just close this off so it counts as a washroom, right? Stacy, oh my god, when is that song from? Like, how old is that song? Okay, exclamation raffle in chat if you guys would like to be Lindsay. Or, for lack of a better word, Lindsay is the base bitch. Lindsay is good at hauling and tidying and storing things. I just don't want to sugarcoat it. 2003. Oh my god. Tiki and Thorlar, because I haven't asked you guys yet. Do you guys have any fun plans for your stream this week? If you'd like to share with us, I'd love to hear about it. I always like learning about what people are up to. It's always fun. Like, not in a million years would I have been like, I don't know. I could not have predicted Thorlar getting a Fortnite sponsorship. like if I could make a bingo card for 2025, that would not have been on the bingo card. Dude, that's awesome. You played 1,500 plus games in the past year, so I'm not surprised by any sponsorships at this point. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Stacy, can I come over after school? Oh my god, I don't even think I have that on my Spotify. What a silly song. Oh god. It's like I forgot that song existed until Raul quoted it the other night. Since changing my name, I said I'd play Madison. Someone bought it for me yesterday, so my fate is sealed. Since changing? Wait, I'm so confused. Has your name not always been Tiki? Oh no, am I a bad friend? Hold on. I swear, as far as I know, it's been Tiggy since changing my name. Is there context that I'm missing? Oh dear. All right. Was it Tiggy Madison before? Wow. Oh, change the beginning of this year. Now I'm just like, wait, how long have I known you for? Okay, to be fair, I'm pretty sure we met at the beginning of this year. Formerly take Madison before getting partner. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Madison, I've heard a lot of really good things about that game. It's a horror game, right? I've heard it's really good though. That should be fun. I love that for you. 6 months, 3 days, 1 hour. Yeah, so approximately, it's been like since the beginning of this year then. Yeah, I'm like, I think I've only known you as Tiggy. But then I'm just like, oh, I hope I'm not being a bad friend. My memory is like I have a really good memory. It's what carried me through university. And it's very visual based. So sometimes when people ask me questions, it's interesting. I don't consciously know the answer to it, but the image will show up in my head. And sometimes I have to interpret what that image means, but it's usually the right answer. And so like earlier in chat, what were we talking about? We were talking about Oh no, what were we talking about? We were talking about some prehistoric creature. And we were talking about giant dragonflies, Meganura. And I was like, oh, well, I think they're from the Carboniferous period. And I don't actually 100% know that, but my brain just jumped to, like, I saw ferns and I saw trees, and I was like, oh, that has to be the Carboniferous period, and it was right. So anyways, just to go full circle, Tiggy, I remember your name as it is. Like, when I think of you, I think of that name. Raiders! Abby Cakes, welcome! Coming in with 183. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you guys are all doing it well. Abby Raid, let's go. Raiders, if you don't know who I am, Megan Nura mentioned. Yeah, we were talking about, we've been talking a lot about dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures tonight. Welcome, my name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games, and we're playing Oxygen Not Included, which is a really cool colony management game where you have people and you have to manage gases like oxygen gas, helium, or not helium, sorry, hydrogen gas, chlorine gas, all of these fun things, as well as like resources like water, and we have like polluted water here. We have to feed our colony, and so there's a bunch of different things that we're trying to balance and do while trying to stay alive. We have things like a breathability meter that tells us how much oxygen we have available to us. And there actually is a little bit of... I don't want to rant to you guys right now. There is some level of chemistry involved in this where it actually is like very chemically correct. But then there's other things in this game that are not chemically correct. Like the fact that chlorine gas rises above carbon dioxide. It wouldn't do that in real life. Chlorine gas has a higher molecular weight than carbon dioxide. If you had chlorine gas and carbon dioxide in the same room, chlorine would sink to the ground. But we're not gonna talk about that, because the last time I talked about that, I felt my blood pressure spike. Abby, how was Dead by Daylight? Raiders, welcome, welcome. It is so good to have you in here. Abby, I hope you had a lovely stream. Abby, if you have more time to tell us about your stream and what you were up to, I would love to hear about it. If you have to raid and run, no, that's really okay. I know it's super late for a lot of people, and so, like, please, no pressure at all. But if you have time, I'd love to hear about your stream. Why is oxygen not included? Because you gotta add it. You gotta add it. You gotta use like diffusers and deodorizers and all sorts of things to, like, look at this. Look at this. That is some yucky carbon dioxide building up in there. Can't breathe that. No, I'm not mustard gassing people. Yeah, so I've been using like my knowledge of the periodic table to help us. I'm still relatively new to this game, but this is not my first playthrough. So like oxygen is 16 on the periodic table. Carbon is 12. Nitrogen is 14. And so when you have carbon dioxide, the molecular weight of carbon dioxide should be 32 plus 32 plus 28. Whereas chlorine... Oh, hold on. Did I get that wrong? Oxygen is 16. Yeah, so the molecular weight is 32 grams per mole. Wait, is carbon dioxide actually heavier? Did I do my math wrong? Did I do my math wrong? Hold on, have I been mad about this whole time and it's not actually accurate? You played Mafia, the definitive edition, for 7 chapters. Super fun, I love that. Then it ended on a few games of Dead by Daylight, but I mostly do variety games. Nice. Abby, I'm just curious, just because I love that you're here with your community. But I'm just wondering, you know, going from Dead by Daylight, was there any particular reason that inspired you to come and visit us tonight? Because those are 2 very different games. Guys, if you want to check out another lovely, fantastic partnered content creator, if we get another big shout out for Abby, I would appreciate that, guys. Please go and check out Abby. If you like Day by Daylight, you guys like variety games. We don't do a lot of variety. Well, we do some variety, but we mostly stick to simulation, survival, and strategy games. I've recently been doing a lot of RimWorld and Oxygen Not Included. So if you guys enjoy like colony management games or sim games, that's kind of what we're up to right now. Red Talon, see you later, buddy. Okay, bye. Follow for the wrong chemical math. Kate Fracture? Listen. You're not earning yourself any favors here right now. Okay. So chlorine on the periodic table is 17. So 17 and 17 is 34. 34 times 2 is 64. So the molecular weight of chlorine gas is, what is it? 68 grams per mole. Oh, Abby, you absolute sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, so wait, what is the molecular weight of carbon dioxide versus chlorine gas? 70.9. Oh, excuse me. Versus 44.1. Yeah, so chlorine gas should be heavier then. Abby, let me make sure that I'm following you too. Thank you so much for coming in here at the raid. I really do appreciate it. And Abby, if you have just a little bit more time, would you like to share with us if you have any fun plans for your stream this week? What you're going to be up to, what people can expect from you? And just because I just shot you a follow too, if you could let us know what days and times you stream, that would be lovely. When I googled which gas was heavier, the first throw was one complaining about the same thing in Oni. Yeah, chlorine gas should be heavier. You know you can just ask for a pool, right? No, we're talking about gases. We're talking about gases. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. We don't need those there. If you guys have any questions for me, by the way, about this game, about anything that we're doing, feel free to ask. We were talking a lot about dinosaurs earlier in prehistoric life. Just to give you guys a little bit more information about me if you're getting to know me. I have a Bachelor of Science in Biology. I did a lot of my studying on the animal welfare and ethics of the intensification of agriculture. So like animals in the farming system. I also did a lot of schooling on ocean conservation, sustainability, aquaculture, and pollution in the ocean. But I dibble-dabbled in a lot of things. I just kind of, at some point, I went screw it while I was getting my degree. And I was like, I'm going to take courses that I'm interested in. So I took courses on horses. I took courses on birding and birds. I took courses on dinosaurs and the evolution of life on Earth and early hominids. If you guys have any questions about any fun topics, I can try my best to answer them. But if I don't know the answer, I'll let you know. What's your favorite sea creature? Current or extinct? What kind of dinosaurs? Any dinosaurs. It's apparently not Cl2, but chlorine. No! Chlorine or... What? Chlorine gas only exists in Cl2. Huh? Does chlorine exist as a monomer? In a gaseous form? I don't think so. That would be very... That would be in a weird environment. I never really spoke out as shyness. Abby, we are so friendly, and you are so sweet, and I'm really enjoying getting to know you, and I think you're amazing, and your community, especially Fracture. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a step back. Fracture is putting a little bit of a stain on the community, okay? They came in with a lot of sass. You might want to watch them, okay? But no, you're super sweet. Your community is amazing. Like, seriously, we're friendly. I love getting to know people. Oh my goodness, Big Mike's gifting us up to Abby. Thank you. Rimford, thank you for the lurk. Hello. Hey, I like this place. Fracture, I tease you. It's been fun having you in here. You plan on finishing Mafia before the new one? Oh, there's a new one next month. Oh, that'll be so much fun. I plan to play Ludo on release day. Ludo is an immersive horror game. Hold on, let me look this up. Ludo horror game? It's the psychological horror experience where you take on the role of someone unable to leave their home. Every attempt to escape will lead you deeper into the unknown, where nothing is as it seems and everything will test your senses. That sounds super interesting. You normally stream around 9 to 10:30 p.m. as Central Time almost daily. Well, Abby, definitely on my days off for sure. Like, I will be checking out your stream 110%. Again, thank you so much for sharing your community with us. It's like so sweet. It really does mean the world to me. Like, I know you could have gone anywhere on Twitch and you guys decided to come here, which is a fun... I don't know. Chat, how would you describe this stream? I don't even know. We talk about science, we talk about fun things. I play games that basically are like, wow. The games that I like playing are like, do you like being kicked in the nuts repeatedly? Yes? Okay. Like, that's kind of what we do here. I like difficult games. Yeah, Curly is a good friend of ours. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. You love it here already, you sweetheart. Thank you. It's been surprisingly educational today. It really has been, yeah. If you guys want to talk more about, like, chemistry and stuff, we can talk about some more, like, fun chemistry facts if you guys are interested. I like sim games. Don't know many sim game streamers that aren't The Sims. Oh, yeah, Fracture. I don't know how into sim games you are, but we do, like, farming sim, flight sims, DCS, train simulators, racing simulators, off-roading simulators, trucking simulators, rocket simulators, space simulators, fishing and hunting simulators too. We do everything here. Abby, can you remind me how we met? Because, like, have I met you through other streams, or like, because I'm so sorry. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but like when you raided in, you didn't have the first time chatter tag. So I'm just like trying to figure out like where we interacted. It's been a real treat having you in here, and I genuinely look forward to catching you in your stream. You seem really, really lovely and genuine and honest, and I really love that. I absolutely adore that. I don't know, what are some fun chemistry things that I could talk to you guys about? I mean, we could talk about dinosaurs instead if you guys want to. Whatever you guys want to talk about. I just have, like... I'm that person where I learned a bunch of information through my schooling. And, like, will that help me get a job anywhere? Absolutely not, no. But do I have fun facts to share with people? Absolutely, yes. Have a good one, Gord. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Rest well, okay, friend? I hope to see you sometime soon. Abby is the best. You'll have a fun time watching her. Oh, I don't doubt that at all. I have no doubts about that. You know a bunch of the same people as me. I also think I found you a while when you played... Oh, when I played Farm Sim! Oh, no way! Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got you. We have a tech nerd, me meeting a chem nerd. I don't know if I'd call myself a chem... I know things about chemistry. I love chemistry. I don't know if I'd call myself a chem nerd, though. Well, am I a chem nerd if I say, yo, girl, you look really beautiful. You look very copper tellurium, and I'd like to tandalarium phosphate that arsenic sulfur. Oh, sorry, what did I say? Tandalarium phosphate? Oh, what did I say? Did I mess that up? What did I just say? I said you look cute and I want to tap that ass. Sorry, I'm so sorry. We're playing video games, right? Oh, and you said oh, potassium K. Okay, listen, listen. I thought you were correcting me. I thought I messed up what I was saying. Oh my lord. I love chemistry jokes. If you guys have any chemistry jokes, let's hear them, by the way. I was just using the periodic table, the letters that represent the different elements. So copper is Cu, tellurium is Te, so cute. And then tap, tantalarium, phosphate, TAP, tap, that, arsenic, AS, sulfur, S, tap that ass. I honestly, Abby Cakes, if someone says that to you in person, the proper response would be to probably slap them. I'm just saying. Like, jokes on stream, but if someone genuinely came up to you and said that, slap them. Okay, this goes... Can I even move? I don't even have anyone who can move this. Where their face or their... Abby, you know what? I'm gonna leave that up to your discretion. All right? You do whatever you think the moment calls for, okay? Use your discretion. God. What is that? We told this chemistry joke the other day, but there are two chemists enter a bar. One says to the bartender, "I'd like to order some H2O." The second chemist goes, "I'd like to order some water as well." And the first chemist cursed because his attempts at assassinating his friend had failed. Because he says, "I'd like to order some H2O." And then the second guy was supposed to say, "I'd like some H2O too," which is hydrogen peroxide. It's really funny. Anyways, I'm gonna be here for at least a few more hours. But it's good. It's good. H2O too. It's funny. They're slowly doing catch up. We have enough food. Is hydrogen peroxide hair bleach? Is it? I thought you just put that on, like, you know, when your cat messes you up, you put it on your war wounds, and so it, like, cleans it a bit. Hardy har. Caveman, thank you. Thank you. Jen, you stay in Jiangnan jail. No. You've been vomiting all over my collie. I don't even want to hear from you right now. Dude, you were literally vomiting into the clean water source. Okay? That is out of... You could have... Look at how big our base is. You could have vomited anywhere. Anywhere here. And you're like, you know what? You know what? You know what? Clean water. Right? Jen, get out of the water! Get out! What is it? Oh, Bill Nye!
My dad was a geologist and had no appreciation for his family. He used to take us for granted.
Listen, we don't take geology for granted, okay? Ever. Ever. Dude, I wish I knew more rock jokes. I wish I knew more rock jokes. Like, geology jokes are so good. They're so good. You know what? Did you guys know that cats vomit on carpet because they want something for their claws to dig into, to hold on to while they're vomiting? Did you know that? Geology jokes are solid. Dane, that is your third warning. That is your third warning. Okay? Okay, we've had enough puns from you tonight. No, they do it because it, like, the gives them stability.
What do you do with sick chemists? Helium. What do you do if they die? Barium. That was a nice joke.
I thought that was the same. I thought that was the same TTS, and I was just like, Abby, brilliant. And then I realized it was Quiet coming here with the frickin' the rock joke. So Quiet gets credit for that. Hi, Quiet. How are you? Quiet, because okay, so Quiet streamed Double D Dinosaurs. Do you guys know what that game is? It's about a game with dinosaurs and titties. I don't know much beyond that, but Quiet, do you know how many people, because you streamed it, because I'm yelling, I don't even care if you're lurking right now, because you streamed it, do you know how many people came into my chat or DM'd me privately and said, Ultra, I think you should stream this game. Are you freaking kidding me? You got a rock joke?
Hey, listen.
Did you actually?
I'm thinking of starting a cult that worships a particular shade of blue. I'm going to call it Scientology.
Oh my god, he says it's so good too. Oh, it comes through so well. So good. What have I done? No, I'm not even, seriously. Oh god,
Hi,
Luton.
Ultra. Just been trying to help my friend this weekend to move. It's been a stress.
Oh, don't do that.
She's been all over the place. Organizational skills that are just absolutely useless. Oh, she's a geologist.
By the way, you gotta be patient with them because they all got their faults. Chat, I have a question for you guys. Hold on.
I only tell bad chemistry jokes because all the good ones are gone.
Okay, chat, I have a question for you. If you have to ban partnered streamers from your chat, are there, like, does Twitch, like, does the algorithm, like, does it get damaged? Like, I'm just wondering, because there's a lot of partnered content creators coming in here with some really awful and some really funny, but really awful jokes right now. Luton. Abby, those are really good. Thank you. Abby removes her checkmark. Oh no, you didn't. It's because you were doing the TTS. And I thought that was a part of the meme. I thought you intentionally removed your checkmark after I said that. Oh, no partnered here. Oh, it so worked. Dude, nothing hits as hard as... Okay, only some of chat will know that. No, Fracture, thank you so much for coming in. I hope to see you sometime soon. I hope to see you in Abby's stream when I hop in too and say hi. Thank you so much. Rocking some geology jokes? Strike one. Okay. What was I gonna say? Nothing slapped harder than when the teacher rolled in the TV and popped in the VHS to play a Bill Nye the Science Guy video for class. And then you would have the whole class chanting, Bill, 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 Bill. Like, oh my god. Like, life has never peaked as high. Life has never reached, like, areas of, like, peak serotonin like that ever again. It's been downhill ever since then. What is a VHS? I'm not a dinosaur. You dick. I will be going, Abby. Are you going to be going? Can I see you there? Am I going to see you in person? I will be going, yeah. It's hard to top the Simpsons Zinc video. What's the Simpsons Zinc video? Dude, I don't know what that is. Yeah, Abby, absolutely. Yeah, you'll see me. We'll keep in touch. I love that. Yeah, especially, I can't remember. I think someone in chat mentioned Curly. I don't know if you're friends with Curly, but I usually, like, I'm usually stuck to Curly like glue at these events. So if you're a friend of Curly, you will definitely see me. Too bad Bill isn't a scientist. You know what? I would argue he has done more good for science than most actual scientists. The most essential, important thing, especially with science, is yes, there's the actual, like, breakthroughs in technology and learning, but another really important of science that we don't really understand is communication and relaying these ideas to the general public such that the general public, A, understands, and B, understands why they should care. Science communication is so important, and Bill Nye has done amazing things for science communication, both in educating children and teens worldwide, but also on a greater level. Like, he's talked a lot about, like, global warming and all these great things. Miss Fifi! Coming with a raid, you absolute sweet bean. How are you? It's so good to see you. You're playing Dune, nice. I saw you were doing a lot of American Truck Sim earlier this week, too. Miss Fifi, how are you doing, sweetheart? It's so good to see you, welcome. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games, and we're playing Oxygen Not Included, and we haven't died yet. This is like, we made a new colony, just because I've learned some new things, and I'm like, you know what? Let's start fresh. Let's start new. We've been talking a lot about chemistry and dinosaurs and Bill Nye the Science Guy. We've been having a fun time. Miss Phoebe, how was your stream? How was Dune Awakening? And please tell us, how did you like Iowa for the American Truck Sim DLC? Fee does not believe dinosaurs are real. I would rather hear that from her than you. If you guys don't know who Miss Fifi is, she's an amazing, fantastic female content creator who also does a lot of simulation gaming. She does games like Farm Sim, American Truck Sim, Roadcraft. We love supporting women who, especially those that do simulation gaming, because there's not a lot of us out there. Miss Fifi, it's so good to have you in here, and you've been having so much fun with Dune. I love that for you. Io was good. Korn and Slipknot. Was that a Korn joke? Like Korn? Like, are you making heavy metal jokes in my chat? Korn and Slipknot. Wait, is Slipknot? Wait, what? Is Slipknot a crop? Now I'm confused. I'm like, are those not both bands? It's all Oh my god, no, I didn't know that. Oh, that's so fun. But yeah, if you guys have any questions for Miss Fifi, oh my god. Slipknot is from Iowa. I didn't know that. Sorry, I literally, I thought you were doing a play on words of like Korn, Korn, the other metal band. If you guys have any questions for me, Miss Fifi, have you played Oxygen Not Included? It's a really cool game. It's really fun. If you guys have any questions for me, please let me know. This game's all about balancing elements and the atmosphere and water. Texan, thank you so much for the bits, dude. I appreciate you. Like, we have to balance our clean water with our polluted water. We've got a lot of oxygen here, which you can see is that blue kind of air. If we go down here, this is carbon dioxide and it's pretty yucky. And if we go up here, this is polluted oxygen. We're trying to manage our colony so that no one dies, and we need to provide enough food for everyone. And it's been fun. You have played this. I love colony sims are so fun, right? Miss Fifi, do you have any fun plans for your stream this week? If you do, I'd love to hear about it. Thank you so much again for the raid. That was really sweet of you. I absolutely adore and appreciate you. Thank you. Korn is from California. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, we're kind of trying to clean up our colony a little bit because none of the people in my place like to actually pick anything up. We also, it turns out we don't have anyone who's capable of cooking, which was maybe an oversight on my part, but it's fine. We have a working washroom, we have storage, we have clean water. Work in progress, guys, work in progress. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about like chemistry, dinosaurs, biology, we've been having some just fun conversations. Haluso gifting a sub to Andrea. That was very nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. What else was I gonna say? We also had some people in here making some nice geology jokes too. It's pretty sedimentary of them, though. I don't know. You do believe in... you know what, Miss Fifi? I believe you before your chat, time and time again. I mean, as a fellow streamer, I've learned to have a healthy distrust for chat, okay? Yeah, no, don't worry. I got you. I got you. Geology rocks. It does. It does. But yeah, we were talking about how Bill Nye, even though he's technically... Are you sure he's not a scientist? He doesn't have any degrees whatsoever? I'm so sure he had some degree in something. But even if he wasn't like an actual, you know, he didn't have a bachelor or like a PhD or a master's in anything, like we were talking about how Bill Nye has done so much for science and science education and science communication. Like truly. Is he an engineer? How did he get chlorine gas in here? How did that happen? What? Was there... I don't know how we got chlorine gas in here. Oh no. Hold on. I don't know how we got chlorine gas in there. Bill Nye is so cool. Bill Nye has a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering from Cornell University. While he is widely known for his science education work and is often referred to as Bill Nye the Science Guy, his formal education is in engineering, not a specific science field like biology or physics. He also holds multiple honorary doctorate degrees from various universities. Oh, super cool. No, you have a go on, Miss Fifi. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate you. Love you. Mods, can we get another big shout out from Miss Fifi? Please go and check her out. Seriously, she is so sweet. And I can't stress enough how important it is that we support other women who play sim games. She's so chill, easygoing. She has like really fancy wheels and everything too that she uses for her sim games, guys. Like she's got, oh my god, I'm trying to remember the brand that you use. It's just the letter Moza. You use Moza wheels. Yeah. She's great people, guys. Go check her out. Thank you so much again, Miss Fifi. Hi, Cristario. How are you? Good to see you. Is it morning for you still? Good morning. Luton, you still here? Also, Luton, hi. Sorry, I just realized I yelled at you a lot and I didn't actually say hi. Luton, I do appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you and the family are doing well. I'm doing a lot better. I had a little bit of a rough day today. I've been kind of battling a lot of my depression and anxiety, and it was it felt really hard turning on the camera today to stream, but I'm really glad that I did. But yeah, it hasn't been an easy day. Do you want some geology puns? Give me a minute. I'll dig some up. You can make like a rock and muck off, okay? No, if you guys want to give us geology puns, chemistry puns, go for it. I actually, you know what? I actually really like chemistry jokes. If you guys have any good chemistry jokes, like, please tell them to me. I'm sure I've heard them all, but, like, they're kind of fun. Anxiety is really hard, yeah. Yeah, and, hello, so, like, we talk a lot about, like, you know, I often share how I'm feeling because I think it's really important to normalize anxiety. I think it's really important to normalize depression and, you know, let others know, especially those in chat that are maybe feeling the same way, that they're not alone in how they're feeling. I warned chat. I was like, you know what? I think streaming is going to make me feel better. I think you guys are fantastic and you guys usually cheer me up, and, you know, I have such a fun time streaming and hanging out with y'all that I'll probably perk up after a little bit. But I also warned chat too. I'm like, you know what? I'm having a bad day. I'm having an off day. Maybe I don't cheer up, right? So, like, maybe we'll end stream earlier. But alas, here we are, and we're still having a great time. You have a chemistry joke that's too strong to use. I tried diluting it, but then it wasn't as funny. Bad. I want to tell you a chemistry joke, but I'm not sure I'd get a good reaction. Coastal, when do you ever say anything in here and get a good reaction? Also, yes, I see that you made a chemistry joke. I see that you made a chemistry joke, but I'm also just saying, the nice, buddy. The nice, okay? We're gonna fast forward. I don't know what else we could really do right now. I told a chemistry joke, but there was no reaction. Only because I'm a noble gas. Isn't it's funny? It's funny because I'm a noble gas, which is on the far right side of the chemistry table, which have a full valence shell of electrons, so they don't react a lot to other chemicals. It's funny. Romney, I get gold. I get gold. Yeah, noble gases. Far right of the chemistry table. Or the periodic table, sorry. You are a gas. Did you just call yourself a fart? No. What do you call you? What do you do with a sick chemist? If you can't heal him and you can't cure him, then you might as well bury him. I'm sure under the right circumstances that they would react, Dane, like under enough heat or pressure. I don't know though. Maybe I'm wrong. Ammonia and sodium hypochlorite hook up at a bar. Everyone inside dies. Ammonia is NH3? Sodium hypochlorite. I don't know what chloride is. I know what chloride is. Is chlorite something different? NaCl. It would be... Sodium has... Crap. Sodium has one valence electron, so it'd be... Yeah, it would just be NaCl, but hypo indicates that there's something different about the chlorine. Ammonia and sodium. I don't even know what that makes. What does that make? Oh, is it ammonium and bleach? Oh, okay, yeah. So you're inert. Usually, if you add enough heat and add enough pressure to anything, Dane, anything will react. But I don't know for sure. I'm just speaking from what I think would happen. Hey, Narvik, how you doing? I thought I had chemistry with my ex-wife, but it turns out she was a toxic element. Okay, we're gonna sweep all of this stuff. All of this stuff. I need someone in my colony that can handle the, what are these called? The hatches. Well, I guess helium getting into fusion reactions in stars is a type of reaction, or is it fission or fusion? Fission is when they join. It would be fission, I think. Wait, fission or fusion? Oh my god, which one is the one where they join together, and which one is the one where they're pulled apart? I think fusion, right? Fusion is when they join. Fission is when they're pulled apart from each other. I think. Yeah. I would say there are reactions of some sort, like reactions with energy. Saul made a pun joke, and it was sodium funny. I'd tell you a joke about sodium, but nah. Do you know what our chemistry teacher taught us to remember the periodic table, like the letters for gold? He's talking about like if someone stole all your gold, you would say to the thief, "Hey, you You stole my gold. Because the chemical, the element letters for gold is A, the letters A and U. And literally, that has stuck with me for my entire life. I have never forgotten that. Sense for aurum? Is that Latin? I thought I had a chemistry joke, but a marine biologist told me it was just a crab on a dock side. Yeah, you're not supposed to mix, like, acids and bases, right? It's caveman, you'll never forget it. Yeah. You'll never forget it. So does the pip plant random things or specific things? Chat. What should you do when you run out of chemistry jokes? Zinc of new ones. Ace of base. Now I've got the ace of spades stuck in my head. Hi Panther, it's good to see you. Welcome, how you doing? It's good to see you. A neutron walks into a bar and asks the bartender. I literally haven't even read the rest of the joke and I know the. Okay, hold on. I'm not even reading what you said. The bartender says, for you, no charge. Ha 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 ha. Because a neutron doesn't have a charge. It's a neutral particle, right? Yeah, okay. Did we go back to Iowa? Because these are so corny. God. So EP? Oh, I'm so sorry, Panther. Well, good morning. Okay, we are slowly... Our food is still good, but I can see that our food is going down now. Okay, so... Oh! We might have a new person. Husbandry 7, yes! Cannot do attacking errands? Oh my god, I don't care. Yeah, no, come on in, come on in. Pink, are you still in chat? Can we do another raffle for Maya here? Oh. What does Lindsay do? Carrying. Lindsay, you carry things. What is the chemical formula for the molecules in candy? It's a lot of carbon and hydrogen for sugars. Chalk. Okay. No. No. Okay, if candy had tellurium in it, you probably shouldn't be eating it, Coastal. Guys, thanks for the follows, by the way. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, yeah, no, Hoppo, right? You're cute. Taurus, I know, dude. I'm a Rimworld girl though. Okay, listen. Hi, Andy. Welcome. It's good to see you. I want to see your face figuring out petroleum mechanics. I haven't reached petroleum yet. It's just basically, we're just basically making Vaseline at that point, though, aren't we? Currently in a RimWorld run with the new DLC jump ship mission. Nice. Who the hell has that emote combo? Of course. Of course. How could I have not? Okay, if anyone on the platform had a Vaseline eating emote combo, of course it was Selena. Oh my god. Okay, I should have known better. Yes, caveman, that's what I do. That is what I do. Wait, what the heck did I do? Why is the power? Oh gosh, these are all full. Okay, to make this a massage room, it needs a piece of decor in it. Flower pot, maybe? Alright, let's roll the raffle. Who wants to be Maya? Who wants to die? Wait, did we even name Lindsay? Oh my god, did I miss that? Who won that one? Oh my god. Think, are you able to see? Crap! Oh no! I've been so distracted by chat tonight. I don't even know who it was. No. Tanner got. Was it Tanner? Oh, I hate that. Okay, well, there's Tanner. Dane! Dane, you're gonna be. Where's Maya? I don't even know where they are. They're like missing. Is that Maya? No, that's Tanner. Maya, where are you? Dane, Dwarf, Frenchie. Okay, you're in the game. Okay, thank you for the lyric. To be fair, I don't really kill a lot of people in this game. I actually don't. We're pretty gosh darn good at not killing the people. Oh, I just need you to do critter ranching. If H2O is water and H2O2 is hydrogen peroxide, what is H2O4? Isn't that heavy water? No, heavy water would be water with more neutrons in it, I think. It'd have more neutrons in it. H2O4? I don't think that works. It's for bathing? What is that? Is it soap? Hank, I have not killed a single person tonight. Thank you very much. Oh, I kill more in RimWorld 110%. Without a doubt. What is H2O4? Was that a dumb... What? I hate that joke. No, I'm done. I'm done with that. No, I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that. I don't like that joke. Oh shoot, I need a bed for them. Wait, how many people do we have? We have 6. We need to have 2 more of those too. Here we go. It's funnier when you have to explain it. D2O. Deuterium. That's what the D is, right? Deuterium, I think. It's fine, Square. We'll just purchase Vaseline from somewhere. Okay, let's take a look at our electrical grid. Current load as of right now, so the potential load for the system is 1400, which is not good. We don't like that. Is no bueno. So I think I do have the technology to be able to make a a smart battery, but I need refined metal for it. Oh my god, no. Okay. We need to try to research refining metal, which is gonna make me really, really sad to do, because it's just such a kick in the nuts to do. Smelting. There you go. You have no clue what's going on in this game. Everyone's sleeping, everyone's pooping, everyone's having a good time, Nod. That's all we care about, okay? Sleeping, pooping, all the stuff. My colonists suck a little bit. The game's like, Ultra, you have unrefrigerated food, and I'm just like, I don't have the means to refrigerate it right now. I don't know what to tell you. All the good chemistry jokes are gone now. It's bad. Bad. Oh, Husky, coming with a prime sub. Husky, thank you. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well.
Fun fact, the term bachelor apartment I found out is another Canadism.
Bachelor apartment? Yeah, like a bachelor's like a... It's like a studio, right? Yeah, actually, I'm curious. So chat. If I say I'm gonna rent a bachelor... I'm gonna rent a bachelor place versus a studio. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Is that a Canadian term? Wow. You only say renting a bachelor, I'm thinking lucky guy. I don't know about that, caveman. A bachelor pad is different, though. So a bachelor or a studio basically means you don't actually have a separate bedroom. It's in the living space. So usually it's like a what is it called? Like a, oh my god, like a Murphy bed, or there's like a kind of like shades or separators for the bedroom, but it's not an actual distinct bedroom. Yeah, a studio is a small apartment with one room. Exactly, yeah. So you don't have your own separate bedroom. There's like a bathroom, but the bedroom is within the main living space. Bachelor pad refers to a home. Yeah, you know, yeah. Traxxas, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but in Canada, when you say someone is selling like a bachelor like apartment space, right? It's associated with being a studio. I hear more often studio, but if someone said it was like a bachelor apartment, like I would think the same thing. Okay, there is way too much. God, there's just too much carbon dioxide down here. Let us do that. I just want to move some of this carbon dioxide down here. They're really not moving things, are they? Bachelor apartments are normally smaller than a studio. Smaller in what way, though? Like, just square footage, or like... Did you know that historically a bachelor was a knight serving under another banner? No, I didn't know that. Interesting. Kind of fun. Yeah, so that should help move the flow of carbon dioxide down here. Because it's starting to build up here, and it's making me a little uncomfortable. Yeah, that should be fine. Dane needs to get more skill points. I need you to do ranching, dude. Studios can have a separate space for dining and kitchen, while a bachelor apartment is basically everything in a common space. But you can still technically have Linmer, you can have the dining and kitchen area separate, while technically not necessarily having a separate room for the bedroom, though, right? Nitrogen tetroxide? That sounds awful. Hey, caveman. Ooh, that's spilled. Where did that spill from? I have my report on if the villain survives Sahara. There are 2 villains. One dies on screen, the other is open to interpretation. It's because he drinks the no-no water, right? He drinks the water that's technically contaminated, I believe. I like to believe he dies too. Yeah, the no-no water. Bad water. Oh, running bear, wow. Interesting. So, what I'm saying is, like, because I preemptively planned for I preemptively planned for expansion, but in doing so, I actually feel like I'm progressing slower in this game than I have in other playthroughs. Like, it saves me more headaches later on, but at the same time, it's just like they're basically having to do catch up with all of the building that we just did. A lot of gas, a lot of oxygen though. It's kind of nice. Also, I'm so sure we probably had to shut up for Quiet, but if we didn't, guys, please go and check out our good friend Quiet. He's fantastic. He's amazing. He's been playing what is it called? Double D Dinosaur or Dinosaur Double D? Insane, crazy. I cannot believe you streamed that. The Quiet plays a variety of games. He's been doing a lot of RimWorld and lots of simulation games. If you guys like good people, or you're awake earlier in the day, like during normal people hours in North America, you guys will love Quiet. It has 9 construction. Done. Done deal. Welcome to the club. We need to probably start, like, actually making food, though, if we're gonna bring that guy in. Okay, we cannot bring any more people in here. This is not connected to power. It is. And what's the issue? Oh, there's not enough water. Oh my god. I'll have to build that real quick. D dinosaur with double D's. Double D dinosaur. Thank you, Bang. Oh, I was like going to sip my water. I'm like, where's the thing? You guys like the dinosaur in my water bottle, by the way? Isn't that cute? Oxygen has been a non-issue, but we also had a lot of algae, too. Tricerololatops? Thanks, I hate it, caveman. Once you had a duplicant contaminate the drinking water, I believe it. What if the Bronto had a coffee at 70 Celsius at the mouth? What temperature it would be at the bottom of its neck? Less. I mean, some sauropods were not very tall, and so I feel like you could probably pose the same question with a giraffe and use that to extrapolate that information. Could you not? They are cleaning up the place, though. It is looking better. They are not filling up the... Fill this up! I'm like, we're not getting any power. What? Max stress 49%. How many people in chat have started playing Oxygen Not Included again this week, by the way? This is such a fun game, and I'm kind of mad that I only started playing it recently. Like, it is like tickling all the parts of my brain where I'm just like, I love this so much. Research complete. So we have smelting now. If we go to automation, or computers rather. Could you hypothetically build something where it connects to like a storage bin and it would like dump items from the storage bin into the machine? Just make sure no one finds sulfuric acid? H2S. Interesting. Go to liquids. Give me flow direction. A robot armored blue for you? Okay, cool. Dang, I have so many items. Someone should be cooking though, right? Oh, that might not be. Did I screw myself by doing that? Let's set this to priority 9. I can. I just have to set it up though. For omnipotent. Yeah, it makes mush bars and lice loaf, which is what I'm planning on making. Planning on making lice loaf. How's everyone doing, by the way? You guys doing okay? You guys having a good time? H2SO4 is sulfuric acid. H2S is sulfur gas? What is H2S? Sulfur has oh my god, I think it has 6 valence electrons. So yeah, it would bind with 2 hydrogen. Hydrogen sulfide? Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Sorry guys, I'm tired. Hi, Dope Cat. How you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we need to make some refined metal. I can't believe all of our storage boxes are full right now. That's so crazy. Got too much stuff. Yeah, Rounding Potent, it really does. Guys, thanks for the follows. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Okay, everyone. I am probably gonna wrap things up right here. But, like, thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna try my best to stream. I guess technically it's later today, but I guess what day is it today? Saturday? Yeah, I'll be streaming Saturday evening. Granted, if my mental health is good and I'm feeling up for it. In our Discord, we will do another poll. If you guys want to see us play RimWorld, or I think we're gonna do a poll for RimWorld or Oxygen Not Included. I would love to quit without saving. Oh my god, can you imagine? I would love to see you guys vote for what game we play. If you guys want more Oxygen Not Included, I'm super happy to play some more. But thank you guys all so much for hanging out. I can probably play for like hours longer, but it means that we wouldn't be able to stream later today. Guys, we're gonna raid into someone, so please hold on to your butts. I would love to see you guys help support other content creators here. I'm gonna give you guys some choices though. Streaming Saturday. I don't know if I'm streaming Sunday. We'll see. Yeah, getting proper rest too. I try to limit myself to 8-hour streams. So, hi, there's a kitty cat. Does anyone want a cat? No. We have some options here, guys. We have someone playing Elden Ring. We have someone playing RimWorld. I'm gonna say those are my choices tonight, guys. RimWorld or Elden Ring. Do you guys have a preference? I know, I know they are pink. Maybe because I don't often get the chance to raid into Curly. Let's raid into Curly. Curly, who's a good friend of the stream, guys. She's streaming with Penny Meowie, who you guys also know. And also streaming with Savannah Lowe, who is lovely. We're gonna raid into them. Mods, if you don't mind putting in our socials and Discord and everything into chat, that would be great. John, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for being here, dude. It really means a lot to me, guys. Also, go and check out John Ong. He's been here for most of stream tonight. He's good people. Seriously, dude, thank you so much for the support. It really means a lot to me. Guys, those are my socials. The pillar.io link there. You can click on that and find me on Patreon, Instagram, Facebook, all those fun links. We also have a Discord, and that's where you guys can vote. If you guys like Oxygen Not Included, make sure you vote for it. If you guys prefer RimWorld, you guys can vote for that too. We've got memes. We post photos of our animals. We've got a lot of good people in there. It's a fun community. Roundy Potent. Okay, them's fighting words. Why do you gotta say things like that when I'm ending stream? No. No. As well as one of the last links in here is our YouTube channel. You guys can check me out on our highlights channel or VODs channel. If you guys miss any of our streams, they're all on the VODs channel. You can find some pretty old VODs in there too. All right, here's the raid call. If you guys are subscribed, and I would love to see you guys show me that you have this raid, I'll copy paste it. Here it is here. If you're not subbed, I was like, what's the word for that again? You can just type in Ultra Raid. Thank you guys all so much again. We're gonna raid into Curly, who's doing a collab with a bunch of like really cool streamers. You guys are gonna really love them. They are fantastic. We love supporting other female content creators here. Thank you for the follows, for the bits, for the subs, for the raids, for the kind words, guys. I've been really, really struggling with my depression and my anxiety, and like this stream has made me feel a lot better. I mean, it's not gonna cure me. It's not gonna cure me, but like, thank you all so much for being just lovely, amazing human beings. Thank you for wanting to be here. It really means the world to me, and it really helps to pull myself out of that hole that I'm in. So truly, thank you all so much, guys. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. Remember to drink some water and take your vitamins, and I will hopefully see you guys later today for some more Rimworld or Oxygen Not Included. Blue Squid, thank you. Until next time, you guys have a lovely evening. I would love to see you guys in Curly's stream. We'll catch you later. Have a good one, and we'll see you later.